everyone, and welcome back to Vega English. I'm Clara, and with me today is my co-host, James.
Hi everyone, I'm James. Great to be here with you all.
Today, we have an exciting topic for you. James, what are we talking about in today's episode?
Today is Episode 6, and we're going to talk about small talk with a stranger. This is a really useful topic that everyone needs in daily life.
That's right. Before we start, if you're new here or if you've been watching us, please hit that subscribe button for Vega English right now so you won't miss our newest and most fun podcasts.
Yes, and don't forget to click the bell icon so you get notified every time we upload. Also, give us a thumbs up if you find this helpful. It really means a lot to us.
And please share this episode with your friends, family, or anyone who's learning English. We want to help as many people as possible.
All right. Now let's get into today's lesson. Clara, let's talk about what small talk means.
Small talk is when you chat with someone you don't know well, like at a bus stop, in an elevator, at a coffee shop, or waiting in line.
That's right. And I know many English learners feel nervous about small talk. They think, what should I say? What if I say something wrong?
Yes. So, today we're going to make it simple and easy. We'll teach you what to say, how to start, and how to keep the conversation going.
Perfect. So, Clara, let's start with the basics. Why is small talk important?
Great question! Small talk is important because it helps you make friends, be polite, and practice your English in real situations.
Exactly. In American culture, especially, small talk is very common. Americans often chat with strangers. It's seen as friendly and polite.
Right! If you're standing in line at the grocery store or waiting for the bus, it's normal for someone to say something to you.
And if you know how to do small talk, you'll feel more confident and comfortable in these situations.
So let's talk about the best topics for small talk. What are safe, easy topics to talk about with a stranger?
Good question. The most common and safe topic is the weather. Everyone talks about the weather.
Yes! The weather is perfect because it's safe. It won't make anyone uncomfortable. You can say things like, "Beautiful day today, isn't it?" Or, "It's really cold today."
Exactly. Another good topic is your location or surroundings, where you are right now. For example, if you're at a coffee shop, you can say, "This coffee smells amazing," or "I love this place."
That's great. You can also talk about what you're both doing. If you're waiting in line, you can say, "This line is so long," or "I hope the wait isn't too long."
Yes. And here's an important tip. When you make small talk, you usually make an observation first. An observation means you notice something and comment on it.
Right. For example, you observe the weather and say, "It's so sunny today." You observe the long line and say, "Wow, this place is really busy."
Exactly. And after your observation, you can add a question to keep the conversation going.
Good point. So instead of just saying, "It's so sunny today," you can say, "It's so sunny today. Are you enjoying this weather?"
Perfect. Now, let's talk about topics you should avoid. Topics that are not good for small talk with strangers.
Yes, this is very important. Don't talk about money. Don't ask, how much money do you make? Or how much did that cost?
Right. Also avoid politics and religion. These topics can cause arguments or make people uncomfortable.
And don't ask very personal questions like, are you married? Or why don't you have children? These are too personal for a stranger.
Exactly. Keep it light and friendly. Stick to safe topics like weather, location, and general observations.
Now, let's practice some common small talk phrases. James, let's start with opening lines. How to begin small talk.
Great. For weather, you can say, nice weather we're having, or beautiful day, isn't it? You can also say, can you believe this rain? Or, it's so hot today.
Perfect examples. For talking about your location, you can say, this is a nice place, or I've never been here before. You can also say, do you come here often? Or, have you been here before?
Good ones. And for observations about the situation, you can say, it's really busy today, or this line is moving slowly. You can also say, I love the music they're playing, or this view is beautiful.
Excellent. Now, here's something very important. When someone makes small talk with you, how do you respond?
Good question. The key is to agree and add something. Don't just say yes or no. That kills the conversation.
Right. For example, if someone says, beautiful day, isn't it? Don't just say yes. Instead, say, yes, it really is. I love this weather. Or, yes, perfect day for a walk.
Exactly. You agree first, then add your own comment or feeling. This keeps the conversation going.
And after you respond, you can ask a question back. For example, yes, it really is. Are you doing anything fun today?
Perfect. That's how you turn a simple comment into a real conversation. Now, let's talk about body language. This is very important for small talk here at Vega English.
Yes. When you make small talk, smile and make eye contact. This shows you're friendly and open to conversation.
Right. Don't look at your phone or look away. This tells the person you're not interested in talking.
Now, let's practice with some real examples. James, let's pretend we're strangers at a bus stop.
Okay. Wow, this bus is really late today.
I know, right? I've been waiting for 15 minutes already.
Same here. Do you take this bus often?
Yes, every day for work. How about you?
This is actually my first time taking this route. I usually drive, but my car is in the shop.
Oh no. Well, the bus is pretty reliable usually, just running late today.
That's good to know. Thanks. By the way, I'm James.
Nice to meet you, James. I'm Clara.
See how natural that was? We started with an observation about the late bus, then asked questions, and even introduced ourselves.
Exactly. And notice how we both added information. I didn't just say yes when he asked if I take the bus often. I added every day for work. Now, let's try another situation. James, let's pretend we're in an elevator.
Okay. Going up?
Yes, fifth floor. You?
Same. Fifth floor. Beautiful building, isn't it?
It really is. I just started working here last week. Everything is so modern and nice.
Oh, welcome. I've been here for about 6 months. You'll love it here. The cafeteria on the third floor is great.
Oh, good to know. Thanks for the tip.
No problem. Well, here's our floor. Have a great day.
You too. Thanks again.
Perfect. That was a short but friendly elevator conversation.
Yes. Notice how it was brief because elevators are quick, but we were still friendly and helpful.
Exactly. Small talk doesn't have to be long. Sometimes it's just a minute or two, and that's perfectly fine.
Now, let's talk about how to end small talk. This is important because you don't want to be rude, but sometimes you need to end the conversation.
Right. Some polite ways to end small talk are, well, I should get going, or I need to run, but it was nice talking to you.
Yes, you can also say, it was nice chatting with you, or have a great day. These are friendly ways to say goodbye.
And if someone else ends the conversation, just smile and say, you too, take care, or nice meeting you.
Perfect. Now, let's practice one more situation. James, let's pretend we're at a coffee shop waiting for our orders.
Sounds good. This place smells amazing, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, yes. I could stay here all day just for the smell. Do you come here often?
This is actually my second time. I just discovered it last week. The coffee is really good.
I love this place. I come here every Saturday morning. It's my little weekend treat.
That sounds nice. What do you usually order?
I always get the caramel latte. It's delicious. What about you?
The coffee is really good. I'm trying the cappuccino today. Last time I had the regular coffee and it was great.
You can't go wrong here. Everything is good.
Good to know. Oh, I think they're calling my name. It was nice chatting with you.
You too. Enjoy your coffee.
Thanks. You too. And that's how easy small talk can be.
Exactly. We talked about the coffee shop, asked simple questions, shared our favorites, and ended politely.
Right. And notice we didn't ask personal questions like, where do you live? Or, what's your phone number? We kept it light and friendly.
Now, let's give our Vega English listeners some helpful phrases they can memorize and use.
Great idea! For starting small talk about weather, you can say, nice day, isn't it? Or, this weather is perfect. You can also say, I love this sunshine. Or, it's really cold today.
For talking about waiting or lines, you can say, this is a long wait, or I hope we don't wait too long. You can also say, this place is always so busy. Or, wow, so many people today.
For compliments about the location, you can say, this is a nice place, or I really like it here. You can also say, the atmosphere here is great, or this is such a cozy spot.
And for asking simple questions, you can say, do you come here often? Or, have you been here before? You can also say, is this your first time here? Or, do you live nearby?
These are all safe, friendly questions that work great for small talk.
Now, here's an important tip. Listen to the other person's answers. If they give short answers like just yes or no, they might not want to talk much.
That's a great point. If someone seems busy or not interested, don't force the conversation. Just say, "Have a good day," and let it go.
Right. Not everyone wants to chat, and that's okay. Small talk is optional. It means you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Exactly. But if the other person is friendly and giving longer answers, keep the conversation going. Ask follow-up questions.
Yes. A follow-up question is when you ask more about what they just said. For example, if they say, "I come here every weekend," you can ask, "Oh, do you live nearby?" Or, "What do you usually order?"
Perfect examples. This shows you're listening and interested.
Now, let's talk about some common mistakes people make with small talk.
Good idea. One big mistake is asking too many questions too quickly. Don't interview the person. Have a natural back and forth conversation.
Right! Another mistake is talking only about yourself. Small talk is about both people sharing, not just one person talking.
Exactly. And don't complain too much. If someone says, "Nice day," don't respond with, "I guess, but I'm so tired and stressed." Keep it positive.
Good point. Also, don't stand too close to people. In American culture, personal space is important. Stand about an arm's length away.
Yes. And don't ask for personal information like phone numbers or addresses unless the conversation has been going really well and it feels natural.
Exactly. Small talk is just friendly conversation, not making best friends immediately.
Now, let's talk about cultural differences. Small talk is very common in America, but it might be different from your culture.
That's true. In some cultures, people don't talk to strangers much. But in America, it's very normal and seen as friendly.
Right. Americans often smile at strangers, say hello to people they pass, and make small talk in public places.
So, if someone starts small talk with you in America, don't be surprised or worried. They're just being friendly.
Exactly. And if you start small talk with someone, most Americans will respond positively.
Now, for our listeners who feel nervous about small talk, here's our advice. Start small and practice.
Yes, you don't have to have long conversations. Start with just one comment, like "nice weather," and see what happens.
Right! Even if the person just says yes and walks away, that's okay. You practiced, and that's what matters.
Exactly. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become. And remember, most people are friendly and happy to chat.
And here's a secret. Many native English speakers also feel a little nervous about small talk. So don't worry if you feel awkward sometimes.
That's so true. Everyone feels awkward sometimes. Just smile, be friendly, and do your best.
Before we finish today's episode, let's do one more practice. James, let's pretend we're at a park.
Sounds good. Beautiful park, isn't it?
It really is. I love coming here. The trees are so beautiful this time of year.
I agree. I'm actually new to this area. Is this park always this nice?
Oh, yes. It's beautiful year-round. In spring, there are tons of flowers. In fall, the leaves are gorgeous.
That sounds amazing. I'll have to come back. Do you come here a lot?
Yes, I try to walk here every weekend. It's so peaceful and relaxing.
I can see why. Well, I'm going to walk around and explore. Enjoy your day.
You too. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you. That's very kind. Perfect. That was a nice, friendly conversation between strangers at a park.
Yes, we talked about the park, shared information, and were welcoming and friendly. That's great small talk.
Exactly. And notice how natural it felt. Small talk doesn't have to be complicated or stressful.
Well, everyone, I think that's a great place to end today's episode. We've covered so much.
We really have. From what small talk is, to good topics, to how to start and end conversations, to lots of practice examples.
And remember, small talk is a skill. Like any skill, it gets better with practice. Don't be afraid to try.
Absolutely. Now, before we say goodbye, we have a request for our amazing Vega English community.
That's right. If you enjoyed Ep.6, please subscribe to Vega English right now. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell.
Yes, and give us a big thumbs up. Those likes help other English learners find our podcast.
And please share this episode with anyone who's learning English. Share it with your friends, classmates, or family members. We want to help as many people as possible.
And here's your challenge for today. Try to make small talk with one person this week. It can be anyone, at a store, at school, at work, or in your neighborhood.
Yes. And then come to the comments section and tell us about it. Write about your small talk experience. We read every comment and love hearing your stories.
You can write something like, I made small talk with someone at the coffee shop today. I said, this place smells great. And they smiled and agreed. We want to hear from you.
It's been such a pleasure being with you all today. Remember, small talk is about being friendly and making connections, even brief ones.
Keep practicing, stay confident, and don't be afraid to say hello to someone new. You've got this.
Thank you for choosing Vega English for your English learning journey. We'll be back next week with Ep.7 and another helpful topic.
Until then, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep being amazing. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye from all of us at Vega English. See you next time.